Depth of insight, the sage's lesson. In a serene village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, there lived a revered elder known for his profound wisdom and compassionate heart. People from neighboring villages and distant lands would make the pilgrimage to seek his guidance on matters of the heart, soul, and mind. One crisp autumn morning, a troubled young man arrived at the elder's humble abode. His face was drawn with worry, and his steps were heavy with the weight of inner turmoil. He approached the elder, who sat beneath a sprawling oak tree, his eyes twinkling with a knowing light. "Master," the young man began, his voice trembling slightly, "I come seeking solace for the chaos that rages within me. How can I find peace amidst the storm of thoughts and emotions that plague my mind?" The elder regarded the young man with a gentle smile, his expression one of deep understanding. "Peace, my child, is not something to be found outside oneself but within," he replied, his voice like a soothing melody that danced upon the wind. The young man furrowed his brow, struggling to comprehend the elder's words. "But how can I find this peace within myself?" he asked, his voice tinged with desperation. The elder gestured for the young man to sit beside him, and together they gazed out at the tranquil landscape that stretched before them. "Imagine, if you will, that your mind is like the vast expanse of the ocean," the elder began, his voice carrying the weight of ancient wisdom. "At times, it is calm and serene, reflecting the beauty of the world around it. But at other times, it is tumultuous, with waves crashing against the shore in a frenzy of chaos." The young man nodded, his gaze fixed upon the distant horizon. "Yet," the elder continued, "beneath the surface of the ocean lies a profound stillness, a depth that remains untouched by the storms that rage above. Similarly, within the depths of your own being, there exists a reservoir of peace that transcends the ebb and flow of thoughts and emotions." The young man listened intently, his heart beginning to stir with newfound hope. "To find this peace," the elder went on, "you must learn to dive deep into the depths of your own being, to explore the recesses of your mind with courage and curiosity. Observe the thoughts and emotions that arise within you, but do not become ensnared by them. Instead, cultivate the awareness to remain rooted in the stillness that lies at your core." The young man breathed a sigh of understanding, his spirit alight with the flicker of newfound insight. "And how do I cultivate this awareness?" he inquired, his voice filled with earnestness. The elder smiled, his eyes crinkling at the corners with warmth. "Through practice, my child," he replied. "Just as a sailor learns to navigate the ocean by studying its currents and winds, so too must you learn to navigate the landscape of your own mind. Through meditation, mindfulness, and self-reflection, you will discover the compass and map that will guide you on your journey to inner peace." The young man nodded, a sense of purpose blossoming within him like a flower in bloom. "Thank you, Master," he said, his voice filled with gratitude. With a gentle pat on the young man's shoulder, the elder watched as he departed, his footsteps light with newfound resolve. The moral of this story is about finding inner peace and resilience amidst the challenges of life. The young man's journey represents a transformation from inner turmoil to inner calm, guided by the elder's wisdom. The gentle pat on the young man's shoulder symbolizes the elder's encouragement and support, signifying that true wisdom lies in finding peace within oneself despite external circumstances. The elder recognizes the young man's newfound resolve, indicating that he has embraced the teachings and is now equipped to navigate life's storms with grace and strength. By remaining anchored in the stillness of his own being, the young man becomes a beacon of light for others. His inner peace radiates outward, offering guidance and inspiration to those who seek it. This illustrates the transformative power of self-awareness and mindfulness, showing that by cultivating inner peace, one can positively impact others and create a ripple effect of harmony in the world.